yeah, it's normally by sort of fleas and ticks where dogs are concerned and um, yeah, I mean people can get it. Don't get me wrong, but it's unlikely for any of us to pick it up if we don't walk through that sort of long grass or anything. Um, mm, well, I think that I know what you're thinking. No, well, it's not. I mean, you don't. I mean, ticks. They bury their head into your skin. Uh, yes. And to be fair, our dogs don't go off the lead into grassy areas to get anything. So we're pretty in that situation. We're pretty safe. And they have their advocate, which is yeah, the ticks don't like it. Oh yeah, I mean you'd know if there was a tick. Yeah, you'd know if there was a tick on them. I tell you. Yeah. China had one years and years ago. I'd never seen one before, so I didn't know what it was. And I asked my mate, and she said that it was a tick. And she went and got her little tweezer things that she had, and she showed me how to get it off. Twist. Then you just twist and twist and twist and twist and twist until it comes out. Don't try and pull it out, otherwise you'll leave the head behind. No. Alright, I'll send Victoria up in a minute to get it. I will be shortly. I'm just watching this program. There's 10 minutes left of it with Victoria, and then I'll make a cuppa. Did you? I was going to say, because if I've been up there, you've been asleep. Yeah, I tried talking to you and you just ignored me. No, it's just a pass. What? You bouncing at me for?
Kira, what do you want?
Well, anyway, I'll go watch the end of this, right, and then I'll make a cup out of this and lock up. Alright? Okay. Alright, see you in a bit. Love you too, babe. I will do when you've given it to her. Okay. I'll give it 5 minutes and then I'll send her up. Right, babe. Love you too, babe.
Is he worried that Thingy's got ticks?
No, he said, you know what that's like? He's had something on the nose. And all of a sudden it's something to worry about. It's not.
Solche Männer sind fertig für ihr ganzes Leben. Was züchten wir uns da für Gefolgsmänner heran? Entweder Nervenkranke oder Rohlinge.
Arthur Zalewski knew that all over the Soviet Union in the summer of 1941, the Nazis and their collaborators were murdering women and children at close range and in cold blood. Himmler realized he had to find a better way of killing. Better for the murderers, not their victims. Which is why SS Lieutenant Dr. Albert Wittmann of the Technical Institute of the Criminal Police traveled into Eastern Europe.
What?
Vidman
Is the
and his
door
colleagues
open,
had been
Victoria?
involved in
Yeah.
experiments which had led to the use of bottled
Sure
carbon
thing.
monoxide to kill the disabled.
You've had your food.
You've had your food. You've had human food. What do you
But he
want?
feared it would be expensive
Mum,
and difficult to
has she
send
pets?
canisters of carbon monoxide all the way.
What?
She wants pets.
What?
And she scores.
No.
No? Toilet? That,
What? What do you want? What do you want? You're mad. Absolutely loco.
To the new killing locations far from Germany. So he had to find a new way forward. Which is why he drove into the Soviet Union, followed by a truck carrying boxes of high explosive. Vidman reported to Artur Neber, commander of one of the killing squads, at his headquarters in the Lenin House in Minsk.
Sie haben doch hoffentlich genügend Sprengstoff dabei.
Sie hatten 250 Kilogramm angefordert. Ich habe 400 Kilogramm mitgebracht. Für alle Fälle.
Sehr gut.
someone died.
The bunker had totally collapsed. There was total silence. Body parts were scattered on the ground and hanging in the trees. And the next day we collected the body parts and threw them back into the bunker. Those parts that were too high in the trees were just left there.
After this horror, Vidman and his SS colleagues tried another method of mass murder. This one suggested by what had happened to Artur Neber of the SS earlier on in the year. Neber had driven home drunk from a party in Berlin and passed out in his garage with the car engine still running. As a result, the carbon monoxide from the exhaust gases had nearly killed him. Learning from Neber's experience, Vidman and his colleagues now conducted experiments in the Soviet Union, like this one. This film is believed to show patients from a Soviet hospital being locked in a room which was connected to the exhaust pipes of a car and a lorry. The Nazis had now developed a cheaper method of killing people with carbon monoxide than that previously used in the adult euthanasia scheme. Around the same time as these gassing experiments were being conducted in the East, the authorities at Auschwitz were innovating new ways of murder as well. While Huss was away from the camp, his deputy Karl Fritsch had a radical idea, one of the most significant in the history of Auschwitz. With the SS in the camp still relying on shooting to kill Soviet prisoners unable to work, maybe, he thought, another method of killing lay right in front of him. In Auschwitz, clothes infected with lice and other insects were disinfected with crystallized prussic acid, mass-produced under the trade name Zyklon B.
Gas! Gas! Das Zyklon dient der Schädlingsbekämpfung und damit unmittelbar der Erhaltung volkswirtschaftlich wertvoller Güter, insbesondere auch der Erhaltung unserer Volksgesundheit.
Once released from their sealed container, Zyklon B crystals dissolved in the air to create a lethal gas. Fritsch Fritsch chose Block 11 in Auschwitz to conduct his first experiment with Zyklon B. This was the most feared location in the camp, a prison within a prison. The place where the SS sent inmates to be punished, interrogated, tortured, even executed. In Block 11 were standing cells, where prisoners would be crammed together, scarcely even able to breathe. And starvation cells, where inmates would be locked up, deprived of food, and left until they died. Everyone in Auschwitz knew of the reputation of Block 11.
I personally was afraid of walking past Block 11. Personally, I was afraid. Although it was closed off, I was really scared to walk past there. Whether it was the avenue when I was walking there or what, I was afraid. Block 11 meant death.
On a day in late August or early September 1941, Fritsch ordered that the basement of Block 11 be prepared for the use of Zyklon B. Doors and windows were sealed, the whole block locked down.
Our attention was drawn, many of my colleagues saw this, by SS men running around with gas masks. The windows of the bunker had been covered up with sand. And in the bunker, cells of the bunker, in the cellar, Soviet prisoners of war were assembled. And it turned out the following day that the SS, actually it was Palitch in particular who attracted attention, because he was running around like crazy. It turned out that the gas hadn't worked properly, and that many of the prisoners, the people, were still alive. So they increased the dosage, added more crystals, and finished the job.
The prisoners dragged them all away on carts, known as roll wagons. They took them to the crematorium because the crematorium was already being used. You could see smoke from the chimney. So it was an open secret. How does a person feel? One becomes indifferent in the midst of all that. Today it's your turn, tomorrow it'll be mine.
Once Hearst came back to the camp, he learnt about the experiment.
Ich habe eine Entdeckung gemacht, die Sie interessieren wird.
When I returned, Fritsch reported to me about how he had used the gas. He used it again to kill the next transport of Russian prisoners of war.
As Hearst returned home to his wife and 4 children in his house on the edge of the camp, he felt pleased.
I must admit that this gassing had a calming effect on me. I was always horrified of executions by firing squad. Now I was relieved to think that we would be spared all these bloodbaths.
Hearst was wrong. He was about to oversee an even greater bloodbath. By building a camp here, on this patch of swampy ground 1.5 miles away from the town of Auschwitz, at a place the Poles called Brzezinka and the Germans Birkenau.